Hey everyone, this is Cindy, and I'm here to do a flip through of this journal. It measures 6 by 9, and it is made originally from a pillow sham, I believe it was. It's quilted, and I just put this embroidery doily on the outside, and it was a perfect fit for it. And I closed it with some seam binding, yellow seam binding, and on the signature strings, I put these beads and these flower charms. So let's go look. It has 56 pages, and I put a lot of stuff in here. So let's just start looking. I have some fabric on the inside that's yellow and purple, and then I have an eyelet pocket here, lace eyelet pocket here, and just a cluster that's made out of fabrics and papers. In the pocket, I have a wallpaper border pocket. It's just a wallpaper border, and there's some book page sandwiched in the middle, and then some writing paper on the back, some lace, and a label. And then this is an index card with some sheer fabric put over it, and it was from a old curtain, I believe. Okay, let's see, the digital kit, and it's just mainly some leftovers from digital kits, I believe, Digitals, Digitales, that's it, Digitales Graphica, I guess, and it was the cottage garden. Here, I spelled it better on this side. So I'm pretty sure that's where this page is, and I'll show you some other pages too. So I used a few digital pages and just a variety of pages, and like a lot of scrapbook paper. This is a pocket that matches this fabric here, just made out of book page. And inside here is, I only need a little glue. I don't have the glue with me, do I? Yes, I do, right here. Looks like I forgot to glue that entirely. Not impossible. Definitely something I would do. I have a plain card that you can play around with. It's got the yellow flowers. And behind this pocket, I had just a collaged tag. It's a masterboard. And then this is a fabric tag with fabric and writing paper and a medallion, fabric lace medallion. Get back behind there. Okay, I have a fabric flip here. Lace, of course, you can see laces throughout. This is a pocket made from an envelope I bought from Amazon. It's a long envelope, and you just fold it up. Like, here's the bottom of it, and then here's the actual opening. So it has, I glued it on here to have a pocket behind, which I put this library checkout card. It's a checkout card. Then this is a digital I have on my in my shop, Books by Burke, and I just it was an actual library checkout card, and you can see where people have signed their names. And then I put some flowers, pictures of flowers on there. Okay, so that's here, and there's a pocket behind, and there's a pocket here that would originally be the inside of the envelope. This is just a little like a journaling card. Nope, not journaling card. I made it into a journaling card. Made it into a journaling notebook. Yes, I'm kind of slow to get going here. Something I got, had in my stash. And then I have, this is from a Post-it note. I just backed it onto some stiffer cardstock. And this is a little lace, I should know where I got these from. I forget it every time. But anyway, it's a digital I got on Etsy, and you can make these little lace sampler cards. This is a book page and an envelope here that I've glued on, and another collage journaling card made out of book page and just different collage elements, and I've stitched around it. And behind here is another note card. This was a shower, like I guess a baby shower, a wedding shower, and I like the colors of it, and I didn't cover up any of it, so you can see what its origins were. Okay, this is a book page, and I have a tab on it with a little bit of lace. This is one of the pages from that kit. And like I said, I just used a few of them, and I think they were left over from another project. And on this side, I have a wallpaper border pocket and a collage journaling card. This is just an image cut from a book. I glued it onto a page. On this side, it's another Post-it note, which I put onto a cupcake liner. And we have one collage journaling card and just a journaling card with no backing paper on it. Well, that's wonderful. Okay, I will back that, and then I'll add it back in. So I'll stick it out the top. This is cut from a greeting card, and it's pretty wide, so I just turned it sideways, so I made a tuck out of it. Most of these journaling cards and tags were in my stash, so I can't remember all the original sources of them, so it's just a stash buster, basically. This is just some scraps of fabric put onto an index card. We have lace there. I made a faux stamp paper clip out of just an image from a magazine, and then just book pages and stamping, and another collage journaling card, which doesn't have writing on the back. Boy, what was I thinking? This is some antique fabric that was a quilt block, or quilt piece, and I put it on book page and then folded it in half to make a pocket. And the page it's on is just covered in like deli paper. So book page covered in deli paper. Okay, inside the pocket is, I think I cut this from a book or something. It does have writing space on the back. Let's see. That was from image from a magazine. I just copied it onto some card. Oops, moving my thing around here. I guess I ought to make sure I'm in frame. Copied it onto some manila folder. And a large 8 by 5 index card that has different elements collaged onto it. This was a greeting card, another book page, and a book page fabric envelope. It's got a lace medallion on it, and this is from a book I purchased and just had to cut the images out, and I backed it with writing space. Yeah. And is there anything here? No, pockets on the top. Once again, it was an image from a magazine, but I didn't want it shiny, so I thought, how will it work if I just copy the page? So that's what I did, just experimenting to see. This is from a book page. We have a doily, and I showed you a tag earlier that was covered with this curtain, and this is a page, book page covered in it, so I made it a page in the journal. On this side, it was an index page, so I just covered it with this notepad. This was a pocket I made. It was Roxy's Creations, one of her weekly challenges, and it's a book page pocket, and the decoration goes higher than the actual pocket. So this was cut from a book. And this is also an image from a book with writing space behind it. This is definitely one of the pages from this journal kit. And here's another tab. A yellow envelope that I cut the top off and made it into like a sack or a bag. And this is napkin on it with some stamping and some distressing and a tab. And originally I had, it was a French fry bag behind it that embossed, but it was just too delicate, so I just used it as background behind it. And this, I'm pretty sure I got in a Happy Meal or something. I'm not sure. But anyway, the colors worked well, so it goes perfect in here. Another notepad covering up the index page, and there's that again. And a book page, and notepad covering up the other side of the greeting card that just tells who made it. This page is, this is yellow parchment paper, and I had this pillowcase. I'm pretty sure my mother embroidered this, but I'm also pretty sure my daughter, many years ago, she needed some fabric to embroidery on, so she just grabbed a pillowcase and cut it up, used the you know, the fabric on the other end, so I rescued this embroidery. And I have a guest check here with just an image from a book and a stamped image. And then this is also an image from a book. And this is one of those old guest checks. It's got the picture on the back. A wallpaper pocket. And inside here is just another thing cut from a book or something. It's thick, so I'm not sure. I may have backed it already. Yeah, it looks like I did. So just an image cut from a book. And this is a fabric cluster with one of Robin's words on it. And this was a tall tag. I just collaged a bunch of things on it. Some fabric and book page and some lace scraps and a crocheted flower. A bunch of different things. Oops, my flower wants to come off. Here we go again, having to do repairs. I'm going to move it up so it doesn't hit that pocket. I could put it on the pocket. I'll just put it back on the tag, and whoever gets this, if it comes off again, I'll just leave it to you to decide where to put it. But there we go. We'll get it out of harm's way. Just cut from a book and glued on this paper. A library pocket from an original one from a book. It's got that great number on there. Another one of those experimenting with the magazine image, and it's on manila folder. Just a little notepad, some scraps of paper that I put a little bit of lace on there, and a collaged journaling card or tag, and that digital kit again, a really pretty book page that I covered the writing I didn't want with another big large notepad paper, and I think it's from Ideals magazine. A fabric pocket, and inside here is just a bridge score pad, I guess is what this is, a bridge. No, I don't know what it is, but it's a score pad of some sort. And I just collaged down here. So there's plenty of writing space there. And inside this, I have a fold-out envelope thingy that you can write on. And a collaged masterboard journaling card with collage and stitching and a sticker and all sorts of stuff on there. This was the picture I put in upside down. Yeah, so I covered up the spot. The beehive I didn't figure mattered too much, but whatever was there mattered, so I covered it up. This is just a piece of old book page, and I took some embroidery floss and did a running stitch around it and just made like a label. And then the back has a eyelet pocket again and another playing card that's yellow and one of these post-it note type things that, you know, you fold it up and you can seal it off. And so that's pretty vintage. And then this was just in my stash. I think it was from a notepad. It may have been from that My Creative Studios. I think I got one of those boxes. That might have been in that. So anyway, this is this journal. It will be for sale on my Etsy shop. The link will be below. I'll fix those two backings. And I really appreciate you guys watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.